Welcome, motherfuckers. Welcome to a VOD review. Normal game, because it's me playing with two of my buddies. My buddy GZombie is in the jungle rocking a volley bear, and my buddy Reaper is sitting on his customary pocket pick Zyra. Honestly, he could probably get away with doing mid lane Zyra at this point, because he's good on it. We're into kind of what looks like a sketchy matchup. Viego and Tom Kench in the bot lane. Viego's really good into these matchups because his healing is just monstrously overtuned, in my opinion. He just fucking heals so much. Like, okay, he goes into, with his passive, he goes into somebody, turns into like a wraith, heals for enemy max health. Okay, so he's going to heal it up. Off his Q, he obviously going to start that. Hit somebody with an ability, first attack again, restores 150% damage as health again, which is nasty. Missed magic damage plus the ability to stun, and then gets his attack speed, move speed, and visibility and all that. And then, of course, the ability to execute people off his ult. Thing is, he is manaless and restores a shit ton. He's really good. He's mostly played in the jungle. Some people are running him top, some people are running him mid. He's not awesome in mid, but into certain matchups, he's really good. And I've ran into him a couple times in the bot lane because, again, much like Yasuo, he has sort of just infinite presence with Conqueror and all that other kind of good stuff. I mean, really, if you're going to go take a bot lane into a ranged matchup, probably the better bet would be to take Fleet Footwork with Doran's Shield, and then you take probably Resolve, I guess, going second just for a little bit of early trade potential. But whatever. Blue team, our team, we got the old Conqueror Aatrox in the top lane with some TP. We got the Conqueror Volley Bear in the jungle. We got the Phase Rush, Ignite, Victor, solid pick. And then our lane is, you take Kai'Sa with Halo Blades. You take Zyra with the Comet for a little extra bit of the damage and the burn. Especially when you take Scorch early, all that kind of stuff. It really helps your early trading to bolster up your laner. On the red side, they've got the Grasp Shen. Grasp Shen is incredibly strong. Press the attack Warwick, which is really, really good. Like gold and under, he is a S tier in that elo of junglers. Because again, his sustain is ridiculous. His ability to clear at full health is insane. His gank potential is really, really good too, because people in our elo can't dodge his stupid skill shot ult. We're not good enough. Akali with Electrocute. I'm not as big of a fan of the Electrocute Akali into something like the Victor, which is going to range poke you. I feel, again, probably Conqueror Fleet would be a little better, but that's fine. And the Grasp Kench, I don't care for that as much. And Conqueror Ignite Viego, which is really good. I'm playing Kai'Sa because you pick Kai'Sa when you want to win. Like, when you're done having fun fucking around with various ADCs, you take fucking Kai'Sa because she's nuts. She's the best ADC in the game right now. She's bustedly good for early and mid, and she doesn't really fall off late either. She's just stupid good. So here we're just sitting in this kind of like early. We're kind of waiting to see, hey, is somebody going to come out? Because they don't really have any early CC. Really, like you got a Q on the Viego. You got a Q for, eventually maybe they get a stun if the Kench can keep tagging the same person, but off of 3 targets, a little bit difficult. And the Q, of course, taken for the early Warwick is going to be tricky. We got the long range, can potentially root a bunch of people, big follow-up damage. A little bit of heal there for the volley. Didn't take the stun effect, but of course that's fine. Point and click, always nice to have. So we got a ward down here. We have no ward here. So we don't know where they're starting. Warwick could very much be starting red for all we know. Do a red, into a blue, into down here. But the fact that these guys walked in about the same time as we're walking in sort of lets you know, hey, they were helping out. So it's sort of that giveaway, which is why in some games, when our jungler is in a solo start top, we just stay in the bush. Don't give away your jungler's start. Like, don't give it away. So at this point, on level 1, wow, that's pretty long. So at level 1, I can do some pretty good trades. Viego's got the Q, he does not have his stun yet. So we're able to get the poke, we're able to get the push, and we're able to get that early level 2 advantage. Good, root comes out. Can't really follow it up, it's a very short root time. But again, there's double melee. Yes, there's some good protection for the Viego off the Kenshin 2. He's hit the 2 now. Now he'll have access to the stun. When that's down, our trade patterns open up. I really don't want to miss CS. I want to keep his advantage. I've missed more than I'd like. Able to crash this wave, get a little bit of quick damage down. Unfortunately, I tanked a free turret shot for some stupid fucking reason. Good dodge coming out from the Zyra. We still got the ward up, but it's unlikely that we are going to get ganked anytime too soon, and that is entirely because of the big damage trade into the Viego. I want to get that 4th hit. Unfortunately, Cam eats him up, spits it back out. I just couldn't get that 4th shot to pop. First blood went over the top lane. The Aatrox, he was pushed up very far. Surprisingly, the Victor actually roamed, but now Aatrox is coming in. Meanwhile, we are just kind of trading our way down here. But because we saw Warwick top, again, we know we're not going to get ganked anytime soon. I'm very safe to go in on this trade. Able to get the heal out with the Kench. Able to do a lot of trade. They are very low health. And we're going to try and punish if the Kench even comes up to try and execute minions. And just to try and use the fact that we're ranged to get these free autos in. Oh, I really wish we could stop doing that. So Viego has gone invisible. Get that little pop for a little bit of plasma onto him. He's very annoying to fight around these little areas. Now he's incredibly low. He's incredibly low. I really want to go, but at the same point, Kench has got consumed. He can eat him. If I dive, it's a very good chance that it gets turned around. So we're just going to keep poking him out. The crazy thing is, though, that I am so preoccupied with keeping my health up and the poke going that I'm actually only even the CS with this melee range Viego that I've been aggressively forced up. Now, he went way too fucking deep. And decided to launch out in front of me for that. Like, that is essentially where the lane just ended for him. Like, big poke damage. He gets popped out. He chooses to pop out in front to try and all-in me. Buddy, you were a W away from death. I'm at 3/4 health, my Zyra is full. Like, and you think that's gonna happen? So, you're fucked. So now Kench can't even really stand it. He's got flash, he's at half health, but he is melee, and he just took a bunch of free damage from the Zyra, so we're able to get another plate out of this. First plate out of this. And right now I'm up 400 gold. That's a good start. It's not amazing, but it's a nice start. The problem is, our top lane is having some issues, being 0 and 2. And we have fed 2 kills over to this Warwick, even CS with the Volley Bear, who hasn't even looked bot lane yet. Now he's just chilling here, trying to take this. Able to get the crab, needs to be able to get the fuck out, but decides to standard fight. You don't win a fight against a Warwick at this level. You don't. Like, that wasn't even close. Warwick didn't even have any items. Like, you don't win that matchup. That was just kind of a soft int. Wow, Victor is going hard. So now here's the Warwick going in. Just missed the root, but weirdly enough got the damage. I went for the quick flash shot at Aatrox. Dies, but gets the kill trade back out, and we are able to hammer down a shutdown. A solid shutdown comes over onto me on the Kai'Sa. Sitting at this level 5, their bot lane 5-4, which again, good. I had bought a control ward because my buddy does not buy control wards when he supports for me. He buys a corrupting pot instead. He's doing the biscuits. So with biscuit delivery, you do not need corrupting pot. It doesn't do anything for you. Your mana is getting replenished from Stealthy's Edge, and you're getting biscuits for health. So you don't need the corrupting pot. It's 500 gold, essentially, that's stopping you from getting your actual items up. So I have to keep the control wards going myself. Able to get some really big trade onto this Tom Kent. I want to get a couple more hits, but I just can't. And the Shen is coming in. Nope, he's not. Thought he was. He's not. Trade kill, but the Warwick's here. I'm gonna die for free. Like, it's just too much. I'm trying to get at least the Tom Kent before I drop. If I can take one before I go down, that's fine. And my jungler was, during all of that, taking Dragon. So, I mean, yeah, we traded 2 kills over the bot lane, but we did get the Drake. So, I'm going to say it's actually not that bad. Like, we were probably going to die anyway, so it's probably almost more worth for him to have just finished off that Drake. I probably would have been a little bit more pissed if he would have tried joining in the fight, because it wouldn't really have changed anything. So we got, hilariously, 4, 1, and 0, and 43 CS for both me and the Warwick. And actually pretty good CS still for this Viego. Oh, an execution yet. So they all end the Zyra. I just want this last hit, but I can't. Stupid speedy bastard. I just can't get him. And I've got finished boots. I got Zerker Greaves. He's got no boots at all and was able to outrun me. What is that bullshit about? So Zyra is chugging. Potion still haven't used the biscuit. The other good thing about the biscuit is the effect that happens when you use it. If you don't know, it grants you automatic 50 max mana. Really nice. And when you take biscuit delivery, you end up getting like 3 or 4 of these, which means that by taking this, you're getting 100 free. I think that was the burn off of the plant to get that last bit of a hit. Let's just rewind that fight, see how this plays out. Okay, so Viego's looking low. Whips the root, that's okay. Auto into the cube, pops for the plants, burn from Scorch, yes. Very well done. Great follow-up, good burst damage. We are golden. We are golden. So, like, I'm good with taking the assist because this is just... Now I can crash this wave and just keep choking the Viego out. I got this level advantage, and the amount of farm and XP he's losing, and that's the thing. That's the quickest way to tilt your ADC if you're a support, is to have a wave hit your turret, and then your support takes the whole wave. the amount of XP you just cost your ADC can really fuck you. So just don't do it. He's a little hard to hit because you just can't see him. Great! Zyra ult gets him on the back end. Champ comes in with a very nice save. Unfortunately, I am completely out of mana, which really sucks because Zyra did so much fucking work in that fight. And unfortunately just can't finish it up. I just don't have the mana. I would love to go for a plant, but I don't want to lose the lane. I want to be able to smash this through first. If we can crash, then maybe I could go. But I also don't know where the Warwick is, and my volley bear's in fountain, so it's a little bit dangerous to try it. Good kite back from the Zyra. Warwick is coming in. He's got his he's got a speed boost pump, and look at that, just fucking baited that shit out. We're just gonna go back to this is how you kind of play around it. Okay, so Warwick is coming big. He ends up popping his Blood Hunt. He's got that move speed. He is going in hard. He is going, oh, up and ready. And as soon as he was going in, you just see it back and just kind of juke him out. Gets hit with the root, but hits us with the double fear. Zyra's able to get the flash out. Warwick flashes on. He's super low. Unfortunately, like I had said, I am basically completely fucking boom. I just did not have the trade back to be able to do anything. If I did, I would have been able to ult on him, follow him up, and be able to pop him with the W and all in. I just don't have the fucking mana. I'm up 2 levels on the Viego, so I'm feeling pretty good. Warwick has safely retreated. My volley bear is up in this top bush. He's going for this Warwick. You are down 2 levels, and you lost at even levels. Don't even attempt this fight. Like, Victor's coming in to do some stuff. You're able to get out, but that's the thing. They have a Shen ult anyways, and Tom Kent can roam really fast. Zyra went... Sorry, I went to help. This was my fault. I should have done this. Zyra had back, so we had desync our back. I'm able to kill the Viego. I flash up. I wanted to try and get that. I didn't even realize that the Shen was here. I just hit you with the taunt. If I would have been able to get to that, I would have been able to speed run past the Tom Kent that did not have any boots on him at all. And with my E, I would have got out. I just need to hit that plant. And unfortunately, that didn't happen. I'm surprised Warwick didn't fight that because he would have won. I mean, he's got finished Sunfire and we got nothing on the volley bear. And we're down many levels. Good ult actually coming in. Unfortunately, he's dead. Victor's coming in with his burn. He's hoping to get something, but it's just not going to be enough. At this point, I have now finished Kraken's Slayer and my boots, and I am very, very strong, but my CS is fucking abysmal. I am embarrassed to have 76 CS getting the amount of lane presence that I have had. Fuck you, Warwick. I want you to not be alive anymore. Hit the ult, get that into the quick W by following into another W on top of that, and finish another person off. Like I said, Kai'Sa is straight up fucking broken. Well, actually, you know what? She was broken. And then, I'm going to go back through this to see how this could have planned out. Right? Okay. Warwick's making this run. I'm running up now because I realized, yes, I have a Zyra with me. This is okay. I've got my buddy, my support. I get the damage in from the Q. I move into the bush just to try and get away from the Viego if possible. Able to ult out into the Warwick to stay on him. Meanwhile, the Viego took big damage from that Zyra ult and had to flash out of it because of the knockup would have killed him anyway. He needs to try. Victor gets his stun field down, which meant that the Tom Kent had to flash out of it, and I'm able to just keep autoing, and get the catch. Nice, quick, easy peasy. We're good, and we're ready to now just... We got 3 people here, we may as well just take this fucking Drake. Done with it. Aatrox has been steadily outplaying Shen, even though they got an early 2 kills, set this Aatrox off 0-2 to start, the Shen just couldn't Shen. Akali has the ability, she's 3-1-1 and is the same level as me, and I'm 8-2-1, but if she'd ever jump on me, I actually lose that fight. It is the dumbest shit. I have 2,400 gold more than her. Nope, 2,600 more than her, and I would lose in a straight fucking 1v1. That is the nature of being in the ADC. Great root, followed in, tanked the turret for me, and then with those plant damage coming in from everything else, yeah, I take some turret shots too, but Viego just ceases to be a real thing. He's not a champion anymore, he's the goddamn cannon. So Volibear finally shows up bot lane for the first time, and we clear a turret. So that's good. We're now able to pressure, roaming a little bit at the top. I am 9-2-1. I am very, very strong. I have 1,800 gold on me, which isn't enough to finish my collector, but it's enough to at least get the Dirk part of it, which means that I get to then upgrade my Q, do more damage. I would help out, but he's gone. He's gone. Viego's in mid. I'd love to murder Viego again. But Akali's here, and like I said, Akali, even though I'm this strong, can kill me. Like, there's a good chance I just lose to this shit Viego too, because being an ADC in Season 11 is kind of rough. So Kai'Sa is, she should get nerfed, because she's extraordinarily good. The thing is, they already actually nerfed her item path, and she's weaker now than she was last patch. Which is dumb when you think about it. That she's still this good and already got her items nerfed. And what made her incredibly strong was the change. My buff. Give me the red buff. I'm super fed. So we're 13-13. Only 3k difference. I'm able to do some pretty good chip damage down. Zyra is definitely doing a little bit of work. Aatrox is being a solid meat while getting these knockups. I gotta be careful because they do have suppressed ults, they do got all this kind of crap going on, and I'm very reliant on Zyra hitting skill shot roots, but no stuns. But we do have knockups from the Aatrox. So I'm able to get some good chip damage. Good double knockup comes in from the Zyra. No real follow-up, we just didn't quite have the damage. We were able to retreat back to the tower too quick. Somehow this tower is still up. You're a victor. I don't know how you haven't pushed it down yet. Seems kind of strange. Zyra is staying along with me, roaming along. And we were just about to take this to crack mid-tower when red side surrendered. Which is kind of weird. Like, we're 13-13. The only person of any value on our team is me. They've got a 3-1-1 Akali, and a 7-kill, same gold as me, Warwick. Like, he's got 3,100 gold more than our jungle. Like he's strong. We got way more gold in our bot lane though, which is kind of nice. The CS definitely a discrepancy in top. Mid's actually not too bad at all. So yeah, this was a shorter game. This is kind of like why Kai'Sa is a little fucked. Like, if you plan on playing ADC right now, patch 11.2, and you want to climb in ranked, don't play Varus. Don't play Samira yet. Just play Kai'Sa. Nobody seems to ever fucking ban her. So if you want to just be a tryhard, just pick Kai'Sa and fucking win. Yeah, like, she's different though. She's not like Lucian. Lucian can go mid, Lucian go top, Lucian be an ADC. And he's fine. Because he's really good at being a lane bully into certain matchups. With his double taps and stuff like that. He's medium range. He's got built-in escapes. He's got great wave clear and all that kind of stuff. So really big all-in potential. Kaisa kind of needs an enabler. She's really good at getting into fights, not so good at getting out of fights. Whereas Samira is really good at getting out of fights, not so good at getting into fights. And Varys doesn't want to be near a fight, so he's just going to try and stay as range as possible. Don't take Kaisa in a solo lane. You're just going to feed. People pick Vayne into solo lanes because she's at least got tumbles and an E for a disengage. Same with Tristana. Same with Ezreal, right? He's got the E. He can at least kind of get the fuck out if he needs to. Kaisa ain't getting the fuck out. And her build path definitely got hurt with the Runan's Hurricane changes. It's the power spike item for her, but you only buy it third now, whereas you used to get it second. Because the way its build path was, it gave you AD, so it built off of pickaxe. Well, that means as soon as you finish Kraken Slayer and you buy your pickaxe, your Q's evolved. The second that you finish the Zeal part, your E is evolved. And once your Q is evolved, you don't shoot 6 missiles anymore. You shoot 12 of them, dealing that level of damage. It's big. It's fucking huge, right? The Cathian Rain fires 12 missiles. Your E, right now, you just move real quick for 0.7 seconds, and then you get like 4 seconds of bonus attack speed, which is nice. As soon as you level it up, you go invisible for half a second, which means you can reposition really quick. It's really fucking nice. Like, really, really nice. So, that's why you always kill it second. Don't really worry about this so much. Like, it's just kind of nice to have. Some people, yeah, they'll build a Nashor's Tooth owner, because Nashor's Tooth is 100 AP with on-hit damage, which means it automatically upgrades your Void Seeker. It does pretty decent damage, but the problem is you're reliant on a 22-second cooldown W to deal any fucking damage, which is not awesome. But at least your Cathian Rain somewhat works off of it, which is kind of nice. And of course, your plasma goes off of your stacks of plasma, which is nice for a little extra mixed damage, which is fun. It is possible. Like, I think the old Kaisa build was you would do like IE in your rapid fire cannon or Runans or whatever, and then you'd go into like Nashers and Zanyas, which was fine. This season, I was thinking about maybe tinkering around with some of the AP stuff, but the issue is she is so good with Kraken Slayer, Runans, and the crit damage items that it kind of makes it very difficult to decide to go to the AP version right now. Maybe if she gets hit with a couple more nerfs, that'll be the viable build. Who knows? So yeah. So this one was basically care for bot lane. You're an ADC. You're squishy. If anything looks at you wrong, you're gonna die. Like, yes, I made this Viego 161 with the help of my Zyra. The issue is, he probably could have 1v1'd my ADC at this point in the game. It's as sad as that fucking is. So, yep, play safe, play good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this kind of rundown of the shenanigans of the bot lane and the OP-ness of Kaisa. Penis. So, yeah, if you did enjoy this, awesome. Keep on keeping on watching the channel and whatnot. If you didn't enjoy this, fuck off and find a different channel. So, yeah. Alright, peace, y'all.